Hello my lovely humans and welcome back to another fabulous video here on my channel where we are going to be doing a renovation video. Now I do want to mention that one, I've been working on this renovation video for a very long time now, several months, and two, that there is no intro technically to my renovation video, and that is only because this video is like 34 minutes long, 35 minutes long, something like that, and it's completely just me renovating the house. So I decided to not add in the 5 minute earlier clip that I did add for an intro, just because it was really long and different things like that. I hope you guys don't mind that. I don't think you guys will particularly mind that. You guys do get to see the house get remodeled and the whole thing, and so you guys know that's a renovation, not a speed build. It's just going to sound more like a speed build today. Personally, I had such a struggle with this house. I do want to mention whoever loved this house. I'm sure there's people out here who think the UMBRIDGE Manor is like the best house since it was ever created. Personally, I don't. But you can have your opinion. No shame, no game, I promise. Also, by the way, we'll talk about that in a second. As you guys can tell from the screenshot, because the screenshot's gonna have the picture of the original house. I don't know. Okay, so here's the story. The story is the fact that by the end of my renovation, this house looks nothing like its original predecessor. I had an idea, I think, at one point to keep it somewhere, as you guys can tell right now. The color palette was horrible. Everything about it was horrible. So this sequence that you see right here, I did on a stream a few months ago. The VOD will be up on my VOD channel, which is going to be linked down below in the description. And I personally, I don't know. I just don't like how it turned out, and so I changed it. It's changed. It's different. Okay, it's just what it is. I don't understand. I think it's for the better. I go through many different styles. This right here is an hour and a half length of footage. I have no idea if there's any stopping points or anything in there, but it's an hour and a half length of footage, and then it took me an extra like 2.5 hours to finish the build entirely. And this is just a 40 by 30 lot. I'm really nervous about any of the bigger lots and see how long that would take me. But this is just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Did not like it. But I was happy enough that I did get the beginning part of the footage. That way I can post it on YouTube and it wouldn't have to be so weird. Because the second part is just me renovating the renovation part of this, which I had already did. So I'm very happy you guys get to see the whole thing. I think that right there is really good. I don't know. I like the house at the end. I do not like the house until it's probably like the 20-minute mark. Maybe a little bit less than that, because like 10 minutes of the build is like what I did recently, and 20 minutes of the build is what I did before. So, yeah, okay. What else do we need to talk about? Oh, something else we can talk about is I'm very sorry that I did miss a day of 100. I'm doing this 100 build challenge, you guys did not know. And I missed a day of it. I wasn't going to mention it, but I am going to mention it because we can talk about it. So, and my punishment for missing a day is one, you guys get both a speed build today and a renovation video. You're welcome. And then you guys also get an extra day, so it's 101 days of building due to the fact I missed one. Very sorry. Oh, see, pauses. How long do we pause for? Hopefully not long. I'm probably talking to people. Oh, that's awkward. See, I should have added it better. But also something else we can talk about is I have changed a lot of things on my YouTube channel. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on? See, I was nervous about this. The shakiness. Is that like gonna be in the video? Because it's sped up? I don't know. I don't know what we should do about it. Because I'm not sure, because it's working just fine. And now it's like not working just fine. And it could be fine for you. I have no idea. This is a test. I tell you a test, and I wanted to do it. I don't know. I was doing renovations, so I guess that's why I'm doing this right now. So I'm trying to use Adobe Premiere Pro, which is the 2018 version, not the 2019 version. I don't know if there's a 2019 version, to be honest with you. But I wanted to step up my editing game. Hopefully it didn't hurt my editing game, especially for this video. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, I feel like I should stop and come back. But I don't even know how to do that. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, so sorry about that. I just had to go make sure that my version of the thing is not your version. It's not, so that's good. So I'm just going to talk. I'm sorry if I'm a little off in certain places or anything like that. Mine is a little bit more shakier than yours, my playback version. But that's perfectly fine. As long as yours is normal, that's all I care about. And so, yeah, I'm trying to switch over. So I did a bunch of things last night. I have a few other cool videos coming up on my YouTube channel for booktube purposes, which I can talk about in this video, since I don't really know what I'm going to talk about in this video, because it's so freaking long. It's the longest renovation I've done in a very long time, if not ever. So bear with me as I get used to the new controls. I'm using probably the best editing system you can use. I went from using probably one of the cheaper end, maybe not the greatest editing systems, but I'm using this particular editing system for several reasons. If we can we'll get into that, and then I'll get into the different changes and things, just so you guys know what are changes on my channel and things like that. So I'm using this editing system, one, because I want to be a better editor. I'm really committing to YouTube. I mean, I've been committed to YouTube for 3 years now, but I'm like truly trying to be better at it. I was kind of half-assing everything, and I want to be better, basically. And I think the only way for me to get better and to be better is to start doing things and start challenging myself. I'm gonna have to teach myself how to use this editor, but once I use after I learn how to use it, it will be more like smooth sailing. I have tried to take classes on it, is one thing. I tried doing this about a year or so ago, and I tried taking classes on it, and one, I didn't have time to take class on it, but they're like 40-minute classes or something like that. So it's about normal length. There's like 4 of them you can take, and it'll teach you basically everything the program has to offer. And I have learned by like, okay, oh my god, guys, it's turning ugly. I can see the ugliness. I'm so sorry. You have to sit through this. It turns out pretty. It just, remember, it doesn't look like anything like the original. There's a lot of it that stays the same, but there's also a lot of it that doesn't stay the same. It's fine. It's fine. It was haunting me in my dreams, and then so I had to fix it. I had to do it. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, like, for Photoshop, I only watched one video how to do Photoshop, and that was a how to create a thumbnail for YouTube video put by X Sims. If I can find it, I'll try to link it down below if anybody's curious about that. And that's the only thing I learned about Photoshop. She taught me a few like little different tiny things about it. Nothing like super big. And for Adobe Premium Pro, which is the editing system Adobe has, it's it's one of those things of where it's either you know things or you don't know things, or you're good at editing or you're not good at editing. This is the editing software that like movies are edited on type thing. You can do a ton of cool things. There's a ton of cool things that I want to do with my YouTube videos that I can't do because I don't have this particular editing software. And so I have Adobe. I pay for, well, I don't pay for it, but my mom, who is generous enough to pay for a subscription every month for me to have Adobe stuff, I should be taking advantage of it, basically. And so I told myself, you know what, I'm going to teach myself how to do it, and I think that was the best way I could do it, is to teach my own self and not take a class on it, just to go and play around with it. And so I've been saving a lot in case I mess up. And basically right now for renovation videos, they're quite simple. They're not really complicated or hard, so that's good. I still don't know how to put text on screen. That's something I have to learn. I've yet to figure that out. There's a text button. I just don't know how to use it. Sometimes when they have a text button, that means it's in, like, you guys have ever used an editing processor, there's like different tracks and stuff, and sometimes they have a text track that you could add. And so I don't know if that's something I have to do. I have to play around with some things. I have a few other videos, but right now I'm using this, and I'm using iMovie. iMovie takes forever, and so I don't want to use it basically to edit my vlogs. And so I just want to go back to using just this particular thing to edit my vlogs and not all my other videos, instead of using my MacBook, because I don't want to use my MacBook for my vlogs. My MacBook is mainly for other reasons. Oh my god, it looks so ugly. I'm so sorry. But, yeah. So that was one of the big things that I changed, that I decided to go along with. And part of me changing it is making sure that I only use this. Even if it takes me 6 hours to edit, because I don't know what I'm doing, I still only need to do this. Which is going to be such a challenge for Jacob, because Jacob's going, like, this week is my last week to get all the videos up for the next, like, 2 weeks. And so, like, I want my easier editor. Also don't know how long it takes for these to export. That's going to be new and exciting. Guess we're going to have to find out. So yeah, oh, see, look at me doing glass before. I don't keep any of this. Just don't get used to it, guys. What are some other things I can talk about that I did, that I changed? Let's see here. Let me go to a video. I will silence my phone, even though I'm just playing one of my own videos. Here, let's go to the one that was doing pretty great on my channel. Um, so a few things that I changed about like this is the description is changed now, which is pretty cool. I also am supposed to have a watermark thing, which is pretty cool. It's cool for me. It might not be cool for you, but yeah. So I have a few different other things like I changed it and I really like it and everything works out really nicely. The only thing I'm having problems with is that you don't get linked directly to my Twitch. So I gotta figure out why that's happening. I think it might be because it doesn't have the HTTP thing in the beginning of it, like everything else, and so it's not like a direct link. So I might have to go through and add that. But I'm very, very excited, guys. It's good times here right now. We have 140 subscribers. Normally when I say it aloud, it drops down to 139. But I've been stuck in this pickle. So if anybody wants to subscribe, please do. Because I've been stuck in the same exact pickle of where I'm at 138 to 140, and I've been in the same exact place for the past like 2 months or so, and it's really discouraging when I get to like 139 and then somebody else unsubscribes. And it might not even be you guys unsubscribing, it could just be the simple fact that YouTube is unsubscribing you because you guys don't click on my videos very often. I don't care how often. I'm putting up a lot more builds and things. Everybody loves builds. And so I think that should help. Oh, I was thinking about adding a fountain. At least my brain was thinking it again. Um, so yeah, I don't know. We're still doing the live streamed aspect. If you guys want to follow either of those channels, I also have a movie channel, which has been very vacant. I'm very sorry for anybody who's been on my movie channel. I need to write the scripts and stuff. I might do that tonight. I have two TV shows I want to review, and then a whole entire we have a Detective Pikachu that I want to review as well. It's a bit old though, so I'm debating if I should review it or not. Actually, TV shows and stuff I want people to watch, so I'll review them, and we'll just go over it. I also have a Bookstagram, which is interesting. I've only posted one video on it, so we'll see how that goes. I don't know what just happened there, but something happened. I don't know, though. I don't know what to talk about and I have over 16 minutes left of conversation to talk to you about. What did I do today? I slept all day. So last night was extremely productive. I couldn't sleep, so fun stories. I got a McDonald's Frappy, and so like if I was in college and things like that. Oh, I think we might be into the new recording stuff, guys. Oh, we are. Okay, so all this is brand new. This is what I did in the past like 3 days. The other stuff was from January. This stuff is like brand new. Cool. That's exciting. Oh, so there's a lot more of this than I remembered. Yeah. Also, just want to quick mention is that any of this stuff is out of order. Normally, all my stuff gets loaded into my editing processor in the right order. This was like jumbled up. My screenshots were jumbled up. So I'm just sorry. Like if any of that stuff has like any issues whatsoever. But either way, I got a Frappy from McDonald's, which is I get the mocha Frappy from like McDonald's or whatever, and I tend at the moment when I was in college. I'm not obviously in college anymore, but when I was in college, I would get a mocha. Oh, a mocha frappy. Yeah, just like a normal mocha frappy from Starbucks, which has actual coffee in it. Mocha frappy from McDonald's is practically all sugar, but either way. And I had not had one. I've been home for, wow, I think 3 weeks now? 2 weeks? And I've not had any coffee or anything like that since I've been home. I didn't have it. I had it once, I think, the week before I came home, and I didn't even have it all the whole thing, if I'm not mistaken. And so it's been like 3 weeks since I had any type of caffeine inside my system. And so then I just like rushed myself with so much caffeine. And yeah, I could not sleep and it ruined my sleeping schedule. We are officially on the nighttime sleeping schedule, which is not good. I have to get off it. And so I had to tender myself this today into trying to stay awake. My mom wants me to take a nap at noon. We'll see if that happens. I went to bed today at noon and I woke up at 10. So, at night. 10 at night. I think you guys understood that. I could be wrong. That's why I've specified. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. Having a lot of fun. Um, my mom's speedboat should be going up today. I'm going to try to convince her to finish it with me later on today. You know, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, so she doesn't get up for another few hours. But that's the goal, was to get her to help me finish it, if not me finish it entirely. She's building a house on her own at one point, so like she can furnish then, but I would rather have her furnish it with me. That's supposed to be the speedboats going up today. I have to pre-film a few of them, so it might be one of the pre-filmed ones. I think it came out to be like I have to pre-film, like it's like 6 or 8 speedboats and like 6 renovations. How fun is that? Oh, it's so fun, guys. Thank you for thinking it was really fun, because it's just so fun, I promise. It's really not. But luckily enough for like videos and stuff, it's just like 3 of each. And so it's a lot. It's a lot. Because when you eat for 14 days, you have to pre-film for like 3 days above that as well, because it wouldn't be a problem when it's just like you're pre-filming for like 17 days. You know what I mean? But no, I'm pre-filming for 14, and that includes weekends because I post a video, build every day. Do I though? I do. I'm sorry. Okay, I messed up once, and it's gonna haunt me this whole entire 100 days. But now I know the feeling of like missing a day. So like that's good. I deserve to know that feeling. I don't know when screenshots happen. I don't know where we're at. So just be prepared for that. I know we haven't even started furnishing. I don't know why I'm asking this question. We still have like 10 more minutes of me rambling. So the house itself, we'll talk about the house, I guess, because some people like that. Um, the house itself is, like I said, a renovation. I had noted, I don't know, this is me going back and fixing my problems, by the way. So I hope you guys like me fixing my problems. I think it looks so much better fixed. Personal opinion. Also, super sorry, like I said, if any of the clips are out of order. I can't tell if they are or if they're not, if I'm being honest. But either way, so I was thinking that this is a grandparent's house. Now you're like, this is a huge grandparent's house. I get that, but I feel like they're like founders of like Willow Creek. And so when I say grandparents' house, I feel like they have like children, or they have like a few kids or whatever, and they're married, and the kids have kids. You know what I mean? Like the kids are adults and they're elders. And so I'm gonna put 2 elders in here that have like a legacy type thing. I just built another legacy house. It was a small like little house that's going up in Brindleton Bay. So maybe that's because they lived here. I don't know what it is. Okay, I don't really think they would be the founders of this. We're gonna have a few founding families. I think every world of mine is gonna have like hopefully some sort of founding family. I think that works the best for me personally, but not sure. We'll find out, obviously. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what else I want to do. What else I want to... Oh, and so yeah, so I think it's like a grandparent's house. They have a huge... Their house is huge. They can fit a bunch of the grandkids. They have 2... Oh, some other things I can tell you since we're decorating, or since we're about to decorate. Almost every room is in here. This build is like freaking long, okay? Bear with Jacob. Almost every room is in here except for bathrooms. And, no, I put the kids' rooms in here. I don't know if the room... I think every room is in here. Yeah, except the bathrooms. I did the bathrooms off camera. They're some screenshots. They're kind of awkward if you don't like people seeing you go into the bathroom, because there's a bunch of windows and things, and mostly the bathrooms, except there's only 2 bathrooms that don't have big windows in them. It's a 5-bedroom, 5-bedroom, 4-bath house with 2 studies. So you could totally convert those 2 studies into extra rooms if you need them. They're too big to be a bathroom, but you do you. Oh, see what I mean? I don't remember. See, I think they're out of order, because I could have also, it's a possibility that I did some landscaping and stuff off camera too. I honestly don't remember, but I'm not going to deny it. I was just trying to make everything seem right. See, this, I really like this look. I think this look is going to be a look that I continue on with further and further, like, builds and things of mine, because I think it's a really cute look. I think it's nice, where we outline things with the tool from Get to Work. Super cute tool, by the way, if you were wondering. It's just overall good. Hey, we're at 10 minutes. We have 10 more minutes. I've been talking for 20. That's crazy. Um, let's see here. What else can I talk about? So yeah, so I think it's like a grandparent's house. There is two. So there's a formal sitting area, and then there's like a kid sitting area. Well, an informal sitting area. So the formal sitting area is like in the living room. There's two fireplaces. I put one in the dining room and one in the oh gosh, what's that called? The living room. There is no chimney, so you can't technically have like a chimney area. Very sorry. There are a place for dogs and cats. I think there's only one bowl, so you do have to add another bowl. But there's a cat litter place, and there's a whole cat bed thing. The dog has the outside thing. I didn't put a bed down. My dog likes to sleep on the couch when I play games. Did you know that was an item? This is from Get Famous. I don't know. You could be ahead of me. I'm not sure. Like I said, this is new to me. But either way, there's 3 trash cans outside. I think that was a nice touch. There's plenty of things for kids to do if there is children. There's 2 children's bedrooms. You can always convert one of those into a taller bedroom if that is something you desire. Is up on my gallery right now, which is going to be linked down below. It's Origin. My Origin username is People Fly Away, so that's my gallery name. And also, if you want to show me your creations, it's PFA Finds. It's also linked down below in the description if that's something that interests you. I don't know. I had a lot of fun. By the end of it, I was really enjoying myself. The kitchen is quite modern while also staying to the country vibe. I try to make it very country-like. I feel like this would be a great house in like the Brindleton Bay area, yet this is a house that is originated in Willow Creek. So yeah, I don't know. Interesting, right? So we're I don't really know how to tell you what room is room because I don't know where you're at in the video. I feel like you're just here, but you're not here. Now, there's a lot of items that I'm putting down right now that I don't actually end up using, so don't get used to that. We have a laundry room, and the laundry room is in the kitchen. We build it inwards soon. I don't know when, but at one point we do that. Pretty cool, pretty fun idea. We have basically everything you need for seasons to work with seasons pretty nicely. I think seasons is I think a lot of people own seasons. This is us building the laundry room. But I think everybody owns seasons, so I think everybody owns Laundry Day as well. I think those are like the 2 most popular ones, and cats and dogs. Am I right? Like that's the majority of people own something from The Sims. That's what they own, is my assumption. I will have to say that this is going in my save. My save is using every pack. I'm literally like there's houses that are being like I go through and I edit some of my old houses to accompany them with the new stuff, if that's pets or whatever it is. So I don't really care what pack I use. If you have a specific sub pack or game pack, or you want to have a challenge me using items I don't normally use, or anything like that, I will be doing that stuff with speed builds. Renovations and stuff, it's not going to happen, just because for the simple fact that I might, like, if it's not base game, because I don't want to be, like, focused on base game, because I think base game has good stuff, but it's not, Sims 4 base game is one of the worser Sims, like, base games that you can own. Either way, that's for a different tangent that we could probably go on, to be honest, probably at time. Either way, um, so with that being said, we are for like different worlds and things. I renovate something in Windenburg, like our last like a few renovations ago. It's probably gonna be more focused on a Windenburg style, but you know what I mean. This has a lots of cats and dogs and seasons orientation in it. But I'm sure I used other things from different packs, such as like Get Famous. There's a few paintings in Get Famous that I use regularly. There's a rug that comes with Get Famous that I use like regularly. I know I use the kids' room stuff pack as well. I don't think I use any of toddler stuff. I know there is at least one item for my first pet stuff, which I know like not a lot of people own. Yet, do you guys own it? And is it just like something we hate but we own? Because I bought it when it was on sale, so you know. Because I've talked about it before. It's like a collection thing, but I really do like the hamsters. Oh, this blue room, by the way, you're gonna realize it doesn't stay blue. In the screenshots, you're gonna realize that it doesn't stay blue. Also, in normal renovation videos, I will do a before and after screenshot, but with this video being so long and we're just kind of focusing on the renovation aspect, we do not have a before and after section of it. So I just want to give you guys that heads up as well. So if anybody did want those pictures, I'm very sorry. It's just not happening today. Yeah? Okay. I think I spent too much time on this build. I did. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. I know I did. But ultimately, I'm okay with that, you know, just because, I guess. I don't know. I've never spent this long on a renovation before, I don't think. I could be wrong. I mean, the apartment renovations, they get pretty long. I think I've had one last up to like 2.5 hours when I was renovating an apartment. But I was half tempted to upload an apartment renovation. I think we might do one later on this week, just because I've been kind of in the mood to renovate one, but I don't want to renovate an apartment. It could be my speed build, because they're more like apartment builds. They're not like I'm not renovating them to accustomate the people that live there. It's just me renovating an empty apartment. I'm not sure. Is that something that interests you guys? Do you want to see an apartment renovation? If you are this far in the video, can you please give me either like a timestamp down below or like a like button? Yeah, can you hit that like button for me so I know that that you lasted this long? Because I love you. You're like my new favorite person of all time. I don't see anybody lasting to the end of this video. I can see people jumping to the end of this video to see what the screenshots and stuff look like. And I'm also planning on trying to tone down my happy birthday music. It's really aggressive. I am so sorry. I didn't realize how aggressive it was until I was watching one of my builds back, because I have stories and stuff that I saw back in high school in those builds, and so sometimes I go back and I look them up and I watch them and I'm like, oh, that's what happened during that time period of my life or whatever. And I was doing it and the happy birthday music started and I was like, oh my god, wow, that's rough. And so didn't realize how rough that was, but it was, and so I'm sorry. I don't know how many times I can apologize. Oh my gosh. I am dying. My hand just went numb. That was such a weird feeling. Oh, this is me towards the end. I was like, do I have time to really do this? And I decided I did. I won, from the very beginning, I wanted this like open area, like for it to be like a high-end ceiling when you first walk into the build, because it's a look right now that I'm really enjoying. And we did it. We got it. It was very nice. I'm very happy about it. The only thing I don't like about it is that the outsides of the roofs and things do clip in. You can see me trying to fix it right now. It's unfixable because there is no room to block it from coming in. So, but I feel like no one's going to really pay attention to that. I do have to say, by the end of the build, I was doing so many duplicate rooms that, yeah, it's just like a room inside a room. It's like a duplicate like room inside a room. You know what I mean? So the study is very similar and things like that. But I promise you, I really like this house. I think people on the gallery are liking this house so far. When I got off Sims, I had like 9 downloads or something like that, and I had uploaded like 5 minutes prior. So thank you for downloading my content. It's so exciting. I think we reached 5,000 downloads, if I'm not mistaken, on the gallery, which is so exciting. And we've reached 20,000 views on YouTube. Ah, thank you guys. I know it's supposed to be from like UI Cheat Extension Mod video, but you know, they're spread it, okay? 20,000 time divided by 700. It's still like enough views to go around for everybody. And I'm could not be more enjoying YouTube life right now. And hopefully starting in June, I think it's the second week of June, I'm gonna try streaming every day. Well, hopefully it's the first week of June, but it's not gonna be June 1st because I'm not gonna be in town. But hopefully the first week of June we can be streaming every day, like every week, like weekly, like 5 times a week. I want to stream on Twitch. I want to embrace my whole entire like thing. I want to embrace it all. I'm ready for it. I am. ready for it, guys. And by the way, if you do follow me on stream and you do want to watch those builds, you do want to watch me play The Sims, it's going to be mostly building. I will probably shake it up by playing like a different game if I don't want to build that day. I don't see myself going back and visiting the Shea household anytime soon, which is kind of sad. I don't know. We might. I take breaks and I play it for like 5 days straight, and then I was like, okay, now we're done. We'll jump on to something else. I need to change things up. I think I'm gonna start a new legacy on there, or start a new challenge or something on there to keep me like occupied, because like I'm just ready to like start something new in The Sims, and I can't do it with my current household because my current household has been the same for so many years. Which I don't know. I have opinions about that as well because I've been half tempted to like be done with that current household. Um, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I kind of want to play it, but I don't have time to play it. You see, is my problem is I just don't have time to play the current household because I'm building and then I'm doing other things. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It is what it is. Hopefully, I can do it soon, and that'll be really fun. I don't know if we're getting close. I think it's like at the 33-minute mark. At the 32:50-minute mark, I might do my outro, or 32:30 or something like that, and just like extend the audio over a little. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. All right, almost done. This is a very long voiceover, I'm so sorry. But hey, it's okay. The build turned out cute. The screenshots turned out okay. But overall, the build turned out cute, and of course, if you want to download it, it's on my gallery, like I mentioned before. And follow me on YouTube, yeah, subscribe, but also follow me on Twitter, and follow me on all the social media platforms that are linked down below, and any other platforms you feel like following me, such as Tumblr for CC finds. You know, I do post some pretty good CC up there when I want, when I can, you know? It's a fun life. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make a fat thumbs up. Oh, we do have one more room. Ooh, maybe we should wait until this room's like partially done. Alright, well, I'll wait till 32:30 mark, like I said. And yeah, if you guys want to follow me with movie stuff, it's going to be linked down below. It's a shared account between me and my brother where we talk about movies. We didn't do a podcast this week because fiance is extremely sick, and so I didn't want to do it myself. But normally there. We're also on SoundCloud. I'm not going to link it in this video with my YouTube channel, but it'll link over there if you guys want to follow us on SoundCloud as well. Just link in Movie Bros, just like the YouTube channel. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make a thumbs up. If you guys don't mind commenting down below, whatever you guys want to talk about. If you guys like the build or anything, let me know. And yeah, I don't really know what to say. Like, subscribe, do all those fun YouTube things. I'll see you all next time for another beautiful video. Thank you for watching, and bye.